Hey guys, I'm going to review some videos by Eubank. It's this guy who, for whatever reason, believes that life is all about working out, lifting man-made metal for no reason, and he's a great example of how social media brainwashes men nowadays. He actually believes that women are into this kind of a physique, even though he proved in his own videos that women don't like an unnatural physique. Obviously, women, especially younger women, are into natural bodies. They find bodybuilder physiques disgusting, and he just doesn't get it.
That shit ain't attractive.
I'll do it for the girls.
What do you think a woman thinks when she sees that? Seriously, it's so delusional.
It's disgusting.
That's not
It literally, naturally is disgusting.
attractive. I don't know how people find that attractive. Look at this, look at this. What is this?
Look, it's so incredibly pathetic. He's trying to flex there, not realizing that he's making himself look even more unattractive to these girls. Again, as I said, especially younger girls whose senses are more intact.
How is it disgusting?
Recently, he posted a video called Depression.
What you most want to be found will be found where you least want to look, essentially. And it's so interesting because it means that if you're willing to turn around and to stand up straight, and face the darkness.
Society has led men to believe that it is weak to seek help. This could not be more false. Yeah, that's true. Here's the biggest problem with this video. He makes a video about depression, which is, I guess, supposed to help men with depression, right? That's pretty obvious. But depression is caused by many things, but one of them is also low testosterone. Working out decreases testosterone, especially if you go to the gym all of the time, as he does. How could you then not suffer from depression?
Like fully, what you discover at the darkest part is the brightest light. And that's something that's so much worth discovering because...
Besides the low testosterone that you get from going to the gym, what also, of course, happens is that you're doing something which is completely meaningless, and deep down, you realize it. You're pulling yourself up on a metal bar in a man-made building for no reason whatsoever, listening to some music which is trying to motivate you while frying your brain with Bluetooth, most likely. That's what he's doing there.
There's going to be terrible darkness in your life, and it's going to make you cynical and bitter, and it could easily be that you're...
Oh my god, man. When you don't go to the gym anymore, it's just, it's so pathetic and sad to look at this. You just understand what a joke it always was.
just not looking at it enough.
Alright, so we are at Exile. It is midnight.
The saddest thing about him is that he is 23 years old right now. He looks a bit older, but he doesn't look too bad yet. But imagine if he's going to continue working out for 7 more years. He's going to be 30. He's going to look like he's 50, 60 years old, as all of these bodybuilders on YouTube do. Will Tennyson, for example, he looks like he's in his 40s, even though he's 28. In 5 years, this guy is going to look the same. And the biggest problem here is that his life is completely meaningless. He's working out for no reason at all. The only thing he's achieving is that he's aging and destroying his body. He's simply reducing his lifespan, creating more wrinkles, and he's gonna look super bad. And the thing is that he doesn't even need to work out. He's not a bad looking guy. Maybe he believes that he needs to do it to get girls, but that's not even the case whatsoever. He would actually be getting more girls. Not that you should be getting more girls, but you get what I mean. If he would stop working out, women would actually be more attracted to him, but he doesn't realize this. And the thing is that he's gonna look way worse, way older, much sooner than he naturally should, which is going to make him look even worse. He doesn't understand that women are into the face only. He actually somehow believes, because of social media, that women are into what's below the neck. They're not into that whatsoever. Women are into your face and mostly your eyes. All of the women are going to tell you this.
Let me show y'all real quick, dummy. Real quick, 12:21. Late night workout. My energy's kind of low, but I was in the area, figured I would stop by here.
When you do bodybuilding, your energy is always kind of low. Let's be real.
Here, come back to the old stomping grounds and get a cracked aesthetic lift. I figured I'd make it like cinematic maybe. Or
He's also slowly getting dark eye circles already. Slowly, but it's creeping up.
Something like to involve dealing with like depression/anxiety, because I remember back when I was in high school, college, and I would go to the gym extremely late, purely for the aesthetic of no one being around, and then it allowed me to like literally fight my demons in peace. So I figured we would dedicate this video to that, in a battling/fighting like depression, anxiety, whatever you might be struggling with. And I'll have a pep talk probably later in the video once I finish my workout. This goes out to everybody struggling with anything. We're gonna go get a really good pump for y'all, because the gym saved a lot of our lives, including mine. So let's get into it.
I have no idea what he means by that. I really wonder. The gym is in no way helpful for your life in any way at all. There's nothing in any way good about it. It's unhealthy, so it ruins your health. That's the most important thing, I would say. How else is it supposed to help you? I really wonder what he means.
I forgot how much I loved training at this gym, and I also forgot how much I loved...
Actually, you don't. We literally just saw your face expression. You hated what you just did. You are in denial and lying to yourself and your viewers. Did you not look in the mirror while working out? Was your face like this, or were you even enjoying it? No, we saw that it was torture for you. You hated it. And also, who the hell watches these videos of guys lifting dumbbells? What is the actual point of watching somebody lift man-made metal in a man-made building? It's the most boring thing you could possibly watch. It has no meaning whatsoever. You can't even learn anything from it. It's just really strange that people actually watch these kind of videos.
Enjoy training at nighttime. I need to start making this...
You don't enjoy training at all. We just saw that, literally. I've never seen one photo or video of somebody who has enjoyed training. Never in my life. Nobody has. There's no recorded photos or videos of anybody who enjoys working out in the history of working out.
Part of my schedule, honestly. I've had the last 2 weeks of terrible workouts, awful anxiety, feeling like absolute dog.
Yeah, because you're biochemically sick. That's what working out does to you.
And coming here, just like low-key vibes like back in high school when I used to start training, putting my headphones on and then just grinding out, not worrying about anything else other than that. And it's such a relief. Like I was debating on coming here tonight. I'm so happy that I did. And I just feel like my solution to this little lump that I'm in is just going to the gym again at nighttime, like late, just being, putting in the work when no one else is around.
Look, that's his joy face expression. That's how a human being looks like when he enjoys doing something, yeah? Is that how delusional you are? Really? Come on, man. It's just sad.
In exile, where we made so many viral videos in here, and viral posing clips, TikToks, whatever it may be. It was like deja vu, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He's brainwashed by social media, which is why he's a so-called social media influencer. That's how it goes. I get that men nowadays feel a very strong pressure to go to the gym. Gyms are completely overfilled. It's never been as popular as it is today. People have never worked out and trained as they do in the history of humanity. We have never lived such anti-sedentary lifestyles as we do today. It's absolutely insane what's going on right now. And it's because of people like him, but he's also just a victim of social media. It's an absolute addiction and obsession that you can't really get out of once you start. Thankfully, a lot of people do.
I just felt so free to train and not focus on like content or like people. It was just such a good session. Like it just brought it back, reminded me that like
you always focus on people deep down. You only work out for other people. That's the only reason you work out, right? Again, he would probably lie to himself. No, I do it for myself. I want to achieve the best version of myself. No, your best version would be your natural self. This is the slave loser version of you.
I can still experience this when training. But yeah, what I want to talk about in this video was the whole concept of just, bro, anxiety, depression, and mental health is at an all-time high in this generation.
Yes, and working out is also at an all-time high right now. But no, there's no connection at all.
And as men, we have this like whole concept that, like, oh, you have to hide it and you don't want to show it, because if you show it, then that means you're not a man because you're weak. And it's such a flawed concept that
I absolutely agree with him when it comes to that. Yes, you should always show your feelings, emotions, and fully express yourself. That's true strength. If you try to hide it, you are weak.
I hate, and with the platform that I have, I want to be able to promote a positive lifestyle and help heal people.
You're not though, unfortunately. You're actually destroying people's lives. The only good thing you said was to show your emotions and show people when you're sick. Seek help, but then again, you have mental issues yourself, unfortunately.
Way that I can try and help the most that I can. You guys have seen my life story video and doing that, and the response we got on that was insane. So I'm trying to do the same thing. It's okay to be vulnerable, and being vulnerable is what starts the healing process for other people. So when you guys see me be vulnerable with my past and with the struggles that I go through, it allows you to also understand that you can do the same thing. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know if you're struggling with anything, whether it's like anxiety, depression. Like, bro, I've been having the worst episodes of panic attacks and just constant states of extreme anxiety the last week, 2 weeks.
Yes, it's biochemistry. It's what you're doing to your body. It's very easy to understand. It's just that you're living in denial. It's that you don't realize that working out is actually harming your health, your biochemistry. I understand that this guy has good intentions. I believe that he does. It's just that he's misinformed, as it is with a lot of people nowadays.
It sucks. It sucks so bad, and like I have to continue to grind and build my business while dealing with it. And it's such a thing that's so overlooked in today's society is that concept of people who are struggling, like mentally, when nobody knows that they're struggling. So just know that you're not alone, bro. I go through it too, and I'm still out here grinding my ass off, making things happen. Don't use it as an excuse.
Why do you give advice to men even though you're struggling with it yourself? People who are healthy, who don't have anxiety and all of these issues, should be giving advice. I also used to work out. It was horrible. I wish that I never did, but I did. I learned from it, and I also used to eat a terrible diet, and I also now try to inform people about eating raw meat, which is what we naturally eat. And there's never been one recorded case of a human being exercising in nature. No tribes or anybody has ever exercised, which is why I also try to inform people about it.
And also don't take the easy road out, which I know some of you guys may be even, I don't know who this could be for, if you're thinking about taking your life. It's not worth it. Do not do it. That literally is the easy way out, and we're not going to do that. Just, all right. I
don't know about it being easy, but yes, never do it. I agree with him. There's a lot of great things you can do in life, no matter how you look like or whatever. All right, this is another video he posted from Miami where he talks to girls and asks them what they like in guys.
All right, so we're in Coconut Grove. In Miami, so there's a lot of people out right now tonight. We're gonna like interview women that ask what they like, men, like hair color, eyes, stat, like height, weight, dad bod, fit guy, and see if I'm anybody's type. I'm basically just gonna ask you guys different things about guys and what you would like. So,
okay, go for it.
Favorite hair.
There really isn't such a thing as a type. There is sort of based on your experience, which you shouldn't even have, if you understand what I mean. But if you're good looking, then you're good looking. That's it. If you're bad looking, then you're not going to be anybody's type, really.
Brunette.
You're up?
Okay, I'll go first.
No, answer the question.
Oh, brunette.
All right, tall or short?
Tall.
What counts as tall, like height?
Like taller than me with heels.
I would say
6
over
feet.
5'9".
That's the best. I think that's the best.
I think 5'9".
Like, I say 6 feet.
Obviously, women want men to be taller than them.
6 feet?
Yeah.
All right, short or not short, but straight hair or like kind of wavy?
I don't think it matters.
Why does he even talk to these girls? They look like absolute just the amount of makeup that they have on. I would never even in any way interact with them.
I mean, if you have like eyes and I like you, then I like you.
What about physique? Like dad bod or like fit guy?
I like to go to the gym. We like to go to the gym,
You're
so
gym girl.
I love to go to the gym, but I mean,
She likes a dad bod.
So you like fit guys. Most of you guys like fit guys.
The girls who go to the gym themselves may be more inclined to say that they would choose somebody who also goes to the gym, but even though she does, she still said that she's actually not really into it. At the very least, she doesn't care about it. Obviously, in reality, it doesn't matter at all.
Okay. What's the most attractive body part on a guy, physique-wise?
not speaking of like body, I like their smile.
Smile?
Yes.
It's so funny because in his narrow mind, all that he can think about is bodybuilding, and he wants the girls to say that they are into triceps or some nonsense. And even though he asked about the body part and he expected them to say something like that, they still say the smile. Girls are into your face, man. And he doesn't have anything to worry about. He will soon because he's going to ruin his face by aging it so much with the bodybuilding.
Teeth are like
Number one?
teeth are like super important. Your eyes. If we have a like
Eyes, of course. Eyes are by far the most important part of your face.
I think that we're good.
What about like if they're built? Like what do you go for? Like what do you look at? Like what's like arms?
Girls don't look at that at all. You think that when a girl sees a guy that they like, that they look at his arms? That has never in the history of humanity happened. There's no cases of this. Women only look at your face and how well developed it is. How pretty, how handsome you are.
Maybe arms.
What about vascularity? You know, like guys have veins and stuff.
Man, are you... Oh my god, how delusional is he? Your veins? Really? You think that a girl is into that? If anything, she's gonna find it disgusting. Seriously.
No, not really.
You don't like veiny stuff? Really?
Honestly, I think when a guy's too fit, it's...
And he's actually genuinely surprised to hear that you're not into veiny arms? You're not into veiny bodies? What? But that's what they tell me on social media every day. It cannot be.
like intimidating. Or if he's too veiny, then steroids. Like, if you're more
It's true. Usually it would be a sign of steroids.
fit than me, like a bodybuilder type, like
Absolutely.
that is.
And the reason they are not into that is because a steroid body is not natural. And women and men are into natural bodies. We don't want women who are muscular or over the top thin. And women don't want men who are over the top muscular or over the top skinny, of course. Again, natural. That's the best always. Everything natural is always the best, no matter what we are talking about.
Yeah, am I not like? Is how fit is too fit? If you had to say.
The problem with guys like him who are not bad looking, and also other guys on YouTube, like that one guy who used to take his t-shirt off in front of women many years ago, the one from Texas, I forgot his name, who went nuts, the one who took the mushrooms. He generally looked appealing to women because of his face. This guy also does. He has good hair. It doesn't matter what kind of a so-called physique he has. If you actually want to find out if women are into your so-called bodybuilding physique, then you need to take an ugly guy with no hair, for example, and put him in front of women and say, hey, do you find me attractive? Of course, if you would replace his face with somebody else's and still have the same physique, then nobody would be into him. The physique is really irrelevant. I know that some of you guys believe that it's kind of relevant. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. Your face is the most important part, but it kind of matters. No, actually, it really doesn't matter at all at the very best, or women are actually going to be put off by a non-natural physique. So you're really doing way more harm, seeing as you, as I said also, age your face so much by working out.
I'm not sure.
You think he's on steroids?
Okay, no, I don't think he's on steroids. Honestly, if you're more fit than me, then we can't be together.
I can do this, alright? Does that give me bonus points?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't like that? Is that too much?
I think a little.
You're not jacking it?
No.
Damn.
Damn, bro. First off, what's y'all's names?
Carmen.
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 Where are you from?
Venezuela.
Okay. What about you?
Gabby. From Venezuela.
Awesome. That accent's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Alright.
Y qué hot.
You guys from here?
No. We're from Venezuela. Yes.
Yeah, y'all, what are y'all here for?
I'm a singer. And I study singing.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, my name's Alex. I do some like fitness, YouTube stuff.
Yeah, you're hot.
Huh?
She said, yeah, you're hot.
Yeah? Real?
Entonces, what we...
And I think that when she says you're hot, he actually believes, oh, it's because I worked out. I need to hit the gym tomorrow again. I really think that he's so delusional that he doesn't realize that if you would replace his face with some guy who's like a 4 out of 10, I don't want to rate people, but just to give you an example, then they wouldn't have said that, obviously. I think that he really doesn't realize this. That's the sad part about him.
Love the necklaces.
Thank you.
What's the hand towel? Let me see the tag.
What is what?
This one. Hey, you got a lot.
Yeah, I have...
Literally, if he just wore some shirt where you can't even see his body instead of a tank top, they would have possibly been even more into him, because women are really attracted to this natural physique. It doesn't mean that you have to be skinny and weak looking, but just a completely natural physique. There should really be some tests done on this, like some street interviews or something.
Look at my face.
That's all.
Yes, thank you. I like this one too.
Yeah.
My name is Carmen de Leon, and Leon is a lion in Spanish.
It's meant to be. Questions I want it down real quick. So, what color hair is ideal for you? You don't care? Long or short?
I usually go for it long.
Long? Like wavy long?
Like that, I like this long, or like if it's the one that like comes down and it's like a little.
She likes him. She touched the hair. It's a pretty good sign.
But I don't care. I really don't care. I just understand what I like. But I like black.
What about eye color? Darker or light?
I like light.
Light?
I'm not this guy, you guys.
Again, the touching. Very typical sign.
Oh man. Alright, what about thick guy or dad body? Like a guy who's got like muscle on him or...
I like a guy that can take care of himself. Like I don't like someone that is eating shit all day.
Yeah, it shows discipline.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When you can like live.
Exactly.
That's bonus points, right? I get bonus points for that?
You
got a neck one too?
Also, he's above average in height, which are all benefits, obviously.
I have it everywhere. I have a lot.
Y'all
Very
best friends
different.
though?
Huh?
Y'all best friends though?
No, she's my cousin. Yeah.
Cousin?
Yeah.
You're the different type of guys that she is?
Yes. So you know? Yeah.
You
How old
like-
are you?
I'm 23. I just turned 23.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm 22.
Okay. And you?
I'm 20.
Okay. Do you like guys with tats or no?
Man, this guy, instead of focusing on working out and ruining, aging his face, he should find a girl and create a family. He should have over 10 children at least. He would be so happy, so fulfilled. He wouldn't have any depression anymore, anxiety, nothing. Of course, he would have to change his diet a little bit also. But he could do so much, but he's doing just nothing with his life.
Really?
¿Qué te pasa, loca?
With tats, like if they're with the arms.
¡Qué rico!
Anyway, that's Alex Eubank. There's not much more that I can add to it. Like I said, I just feel like he's really wasting away the best years of his life. But of course, he believes that he's improving himself, which is really such a joke when you realize what life is actually about naturally. But that's just social media nowadays, unfortunately. He does say some good stuff here and there, as you could see, but even though he does in some way understand what the problems are, the problems that men are facing nowadays, he gives them the worst possible advice as to how they should resolve their issues. If you're going to be working out, you're going to have way more mental issues. Mental issues are biochemical. You will ruin your biochemistry by eating bad food, medication, and also exercising. The stress hormones obviously go completely through the roof when you exercise. You create free radicals, you lower your testosterone, you decrease your longevity. It's only bad for you. There's literally zero benefits, not only health-wise, but just overall for your life, because you're really just, as I said, wasting away your life. It's completely empty. It doesn't fulfill you whatsoever. Man, just find a girl who's never been with anybody else before. She's going to be loyal. Create over 10 children. In your 30s, you're going to have a big family. You're going to be super happy. You're going to thank me if you see this. Thanks for watching.